afternoon or evening, ladies and gentlemen. How is everybody doing today? I hope this video finds you healthy and well, guys, and in good spirits. Today, what we are going to be working on, we're going to be jumping into Unit 8, which is the War of 1812. That is the focus for the next unit, guys. We moved on from Washington, Jefferson, and Adams presidencies. And today we're going to take a look at the second half of Jefferson's presidency and the first term of James Madison's presidency a little bit. And more to the point, we're going to focus on the calls for war or the causes of the War of 1812. That's what I want to focus on today. So today we will discuss the reasons that the United States wanted to go to war with Great Britain and who the voices were that called for war the loudest. My office hours today are going to be, as usual, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. So I have not posted it yet, guys, but on this slide on the teacher lesson, and I will make sure that I change the Launching the Nation CRQ. I didn't realize that was still there. I will post a video that runs through these three slides that are right here that talk all about the causes of the War of 1812. You can read them yourselves, but make sure you listen to the video just so you have an idea of what the War of 1812 was about and what caused it. That's what I want you to kind of pick up from that and get from that. So watch the video. Make sure you look over those slides just to get all that information and stuff like that. You are then also... the only activity you have today, guys, is to watch the video discussing the causes of the War of 1812. And then after you do that, you're going to go ahead and do this check for learning. It is going to take and ask you a couple of questions about what's talked about in the video. You can use the slides. You can go back and forth between this presentation and the Google form to be able to answer the questions. And by doing that, you should be successful with that Google form and have no problems with it. Your homework for today. Now, I did not, I said this at the end of the causes of the War of 1812 video that I've already recorded. I said that you have key terms 1 through 10. You do not. You have key terms 1 through 7. That is going to be due on April 10th. Just so you are aware, just so you know, that is tomorrow. So make sure you have those done. You should hopefully have those done already. You had plenty of time yesterday to at least get those 7 key terms done. And hopefully you have that done so that you guys will have a better understanding of what we're talking about today in terms of the causes of the War of 1812. So that covers what we are going to be doing today, guys, and what I'm going to expect you guys to be doing today. The one other thing that I want to make sure that I mention and make sure that I clarify. We, as with Mr. Oliver, have been kind of talking about grading in the third quarter and stuff like that. The third quarter is going to be closing this Friday, and that will be kind of the last time that you guys can make up assignments or anything like that, unless you reach out to me and you send me an email just to ask what you may owe or if there's anything you may owe or anything like that. And if I need to, I can extend the date a little bit. Excuse me. I have to find out and have to figure out when grades are due. Once I know that, I can give you guys a better deadline for some things that I might let you guys make up and stuff like that if you shoot me an email and if you reach out to me. All along as the past 3 weeks, as we've been going through these presentations, I have been marking off who has completed it and who has not, who has looked at the Google slides, who's completed the Google form, and who hasn't. So if there are any lessons that you did not do, you have the rest of this week and part of next week to be able to do that. I strongly suggest, guys, that at some point when you have time, you go through and make up those lessons. The more lessons you have completed, the more lessons you make up, the more kind of extra credit that I will be able to add to your grade for the third quarter to raise your grade. It's not going to hurt you guys, but it will help to raise your grade from whatever you had, whatever you have in school tool right now, and whatever you might have had as your 5-week marking period grade. So make sure you double check and see what you guys owe, what assignments, what Google Slides you may not have viewed and you may not have taken a look at. If you don't know, if you're not sure, reach out to me and I'll make sure I mention that to you. One last time, guys, just as a review, my office hours are from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. today. Your homework is going to be your Unit 8 key terms 1 through 7. That is going to be due on Friday. If you don't have, if you have more than that done, I'm sorry. If you have more than that done, that's awesome. That's fantastic. You can show me what you have. But on Friday, you guys are going to have to hand in key terms 1 through 7. If you have any questions, reach out to me, guys. And I hope you guys have a fantastically, awesomely, stupendous day. Have a great day, guys.